Okay, up. Watch out, buddy. Welcome back to another video here at Mechanical Farms. In the semi, we're going to be hauling some grain. A few of you might be wondering, well, we don't store our grain, how can we be hauling grain? We're actually doing it for the co-op. They're moving some wheat around from one of their bins across the railroad tracks to their other bins, and they wanted some of the local guys to do it, and we were the ones that called, and so we're getting to help move some, I believe it's wheat. Dad's done it once or twice. I believe this will be the first time I do it. I'm just heading down there about to the highway, taking it kind of slow. Roads aren't the greatest. Dad's going to Burlington for something, and he said that this highway going to Seabird there's a few spots where the snow's kind of blown over. So left a little early, and that way can take it kind of slow going in. But yeah, that's what we're doing for this video. Got the calves fed, broke the ice, and so we'll be working on this all day. So let's get to it. But remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you're notified when I post new videos, and enjoy. Just got here to the co-op, went in and talked to the manager, and getting the first load. Don't know how long it's gonna take, or to get loaded, but just moving from this one house over across the railroad track, so it's not very far drive, won't take very long, don't have to weigh or anything, so be interesting. I'm getting pretty lucky. Dad had to go into that house, don't tell him, it's a secret, but Dad had to go in that house, and that house is a pain, because I don't know if you can see, but the bins where that one's set up, I believe that was the original one, and then these ones were added. But the way that house is, it's a pain, and it's a pain coming out of it when you're unloaded, much less loaded. So Dad was having to back in from the other side, so I'm getting pretty lucky. I got it easy today, and I'm glad. But I think this will be pretty fun. Don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm not actually getting loaded in the house. There's a spout right on the outside of it, and as you can see, the guys right there, the way they have it, they have a guy here loading and then a guy at the other bins unloading, so in that way they can keep their guys warm. I'm glad I'm not having to go in that house. That would have been miserable. I've only actually unloaded there once, and so backing in definitely would have been fun. All right, so I just right over there when I was loading and crossed the tracks, and now we're just heading up right into there, and load number one will be complete for the day. And like I said, don't know how many you do, but hopefully it'll be a good video. And once we get done here, just loop back around, come back and start loading again. And load number one's done, so we'll head back over here and start repeating the process. I don't mind this. It'll be fun. Just did, I don't know, I lost the track, but I think getting ready to go to lunch, and the holding bin can hold so much, and I think we kind of caught up to it anyways. But I know the guy that's dumping the truck said we're about ready to switch pits, so we're gonna go to lunch now. But wouldn't you know it, it's actually snowing again. I don't know if you can tell. just the last 5-10 minutes it kind of hit and it started snowing decent. So don't know if we'll actually get to do much more. Just have to see. I'm gonna go talk to the co-op manager and see what time exactly they want to start, if they think we'll be able to continue. But we're gonna go from there. Time to go get our food. All right, well, the snowstorm didn't really waste its time passing through. For the most part, it's already done snowing, which not surprising, but got the food. Nice bacon cheeseburger with some French fries. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy lunch, and when they're ready, right there's right where I'm loading, that house right there. So I'll be right here whenever they're ready, and be ready to start hauling some more wheat for them. All right, well, that's about an hour, a little over, but getting loaded again. Don't know how much longer it'll go, because when I was in there he said might quit a little earlier, something to do with the rail cars, but got back going again. It's gonna be a little nicer out for these guys, which glad to see. Starting to clear up, sun's come out quite a bit more, and definitely not as windy as it was, so I'm sure that'll really help them. But probably going on like load 12 or something. We're getting a lot moved this way, and it's definitely helping not having to back into that house. If I remember right, when these houses were first built, they actually didn't have any doors or anything. They're just open pits, because like what I'm on right now, if you can see that red platform, I'm actually right now on a hydraulic lift that would tilt up, and it's for when it's been quite a few years since this has been used, but when farmers or truck drivers would have flat bottom trailers, they would just park on this and it'd lift them up. I know there's pictures of it somewhere, I don't know where. I've seen it once, but I'm almost positive there wasn't the cement house around it. These haven't always been here. That one's just a pain because of the way it's set up. Like I said, I don't think some of these bins were here when that one was first built, but just going into it with the or pulling out of it with the load would have been real hard. And see, Dad was having to back up, but now they got it in this one. It's a lot nicer and a lot quicker. All right, well, we're still knocking out some loads here. About 2:45. Don't know how much longer we're gonna go. Unfortunately, they're at about lunch when we quit for a little bit. Got just warm enough that it melted some parts of the road, and some parts weren't thawed out yet, and so now that's a little bit of a mess, simply because I've been driving on it so much, and it's getting a little rough, but no big deal. All right, well, just got here onto the highway heading home. About 3:30. They had to seal up some of the railroad cars before the train came and got them. I think we ended up getting about 17, about right around 17 loads hauled and moved around, so did pretty good. Like I said, quit a little early for them to get to work on those trains, but gonna head home. Don't have too far to go. Like I said, this elevator's only like 20 miles. I know it's 30 minutes. I always forget how many miles it is, but not too far from home, so we're gonna get heading home and probably call it for a day. Like I said, might help Dad feed, because the time I get home will be about right when he's feeding. So that'll be it for this video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to drop a like, and if you're not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. See you next time.